What if one day you called for help, but no one was there to answer? This is a stark reality that millions of older adults face. While many seniors cherish their independence, living alone presents hidden dangers, from medical emergencies to security threats and the silent struggle of loneliness. Today, we will explore practical, life-changing strategies to help older adults stay safe while living alone. More importantly, we will share real-life stories, expert insights, and personal reflections to ensure you or your loved ones can maintain both independence and security. Stay with us, because the next few minutes could change the way you think about aging independently. Meet Walter, a 75-year-old retired carpenter. After his wife passed away, Walter continued to live alone, enjoying the freedom to cook his meals, tend to his garden, and fix things around the house. His hands, once skilled at shaping wood into fine furniture, now found joy in nurturing tomato plants and mending broken fences. He valued his independence, but lately lingering doubts crept into his mind. What if he fell and no one was there to help? What if scammers targeted him? What if days passed before anyone realized something was wrong? Walter's fears were not unfounded. Every year, thousands of seniors experience preventable accidents, fall victim to scams, or suffer from the weight of isolation. A simple fall in the kitchen or an unfamiliar voice on the phone promising a once-in-a-lifetime deal could turn a peaceful retirement into a nightmare. But instead of succumbing to worry, Walter took action. He decided to make changes, not just for himself, but to set an example for others in his community. His journey toward preparedness wasn't about losing independence, it was about strengthening it. Walter began by installing grab bars in his bathroom and placing a medical alert system within easy reach. He set up automatic bill payments to avoid fraudulent calls pretending to be utility companies. He joined a local senior group, making new friends who checked in on him regularly. He also shared his phone number with a trusted neighbour and created an emergency contact list for quick access. Through these 5 critical steps, Walter transformed his life, ensuring that his independence was not just maintained but fortified. His story is a powerful reminder that aging alone doesn't have to mean aging unprepared. Way number 1, establish a daily check-in system. A small habit that can save your life. Living alone has its benefits: privacy, independence, and the ability to set your own schedule. However, it also comes with risks, particularly for older adults. One of the most significant dangers is experiencing a medical emergency with no one around to help. Whether it's a stroke, a fall, or an unexpected health crisis, getting timely assistance can mean the difference between a full recovery and a life-threatening situation. Walter, a 72-year-old retiree, lives alone in a quiet neighbourhood. He values his independence but understands the risks that come with aging. A few years ago, after reading a story about an elderly woman who had fallen and wasn't found for 2 days, he decided to take action. His solution was straightforward: a daily check-in system with his neighbour, Joe. Every morning, Walter sends Joe a simple text: "Good morning." If Joe doesn't receive this message by 9 a.m., he knows something might be wrong. His role is to call Walter, and if there's no response, he'll come over to check. This small habit provides Walter with peace of mind and ensures that in case of an emergency, help will arrive quickly. Setting up a daily check-in system is simple and requires very little effort. Here are some easy steps to get started. 1. Find a reliable check-in partner. Look for a friend, neighbour, or family member who can commit to checking in with you regularly. Ideally, this should be someone who lives nearby or has the ability to reach you quickly if needed. If you don't have close neighbours, consider asking a long-distance friend or family member to call or text daily. 2. Use technology to your advantage. In today's digital age, there are many tools that can automate or simplify this process. Smartphone apps like Snug Safety or Red Panic Button can send alerts if you don't check in by a set time. Smart home devices. Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and other voice-activated devices can be programmed to remind you to check in or even detect unusual inactivity. Wearable alert systems. Devices like Life Alert or Apple Watch can automatically detect falls and alert emergency contacts. 3. Stick to a routine. Consistency is key to making this system effective. Whether it's a morning text, an evening phone call, or an automated app notification, make sure you and your check-in partner stick to a schedule. Choose a time that works for both of you and make it a habit. 4. Overcome the fear of being a burden. Many older adults hesitate to set up a check-in system because they don't want to bother others. However, think of it this way: a quick 2-second text or call isn't an inconvenience. It's a simple safety measure that could save your life. More often than not, your check-in partner will be happy to help, knowing that they are contributing to your safety and well-being. Walter's daily check-in routine takes less than a minute, but provides immense peace of mind. Emergencies can happen to anyone at any time, and being prepared makes all the difference. By establishing a check-in system, you're taking a proactive step to ensure that no matter what happens, someone will be looking out for you. Don't wait for a crisis to put this into action. Start today. A simple text, a call, or a smart device notification could be the difference between life and death. Way number 2, emergency preparedness, being ready when every second counts. Emergencies can happen at any time, often without warning. For older adults, especially those living alone, being prepared can make all the difference between safety and disaster. A well-thought-out emergency plan not only provides peace of mind, but can also be life-saving in critical situations. Whether it's a medical emergency, a fire, a natural disaster, or a home intrusion, having a strategy in place ensures a swift and effective response. Key steps to prepare. 1. Keep emergency contacts visible. In a crisis, time is of the essence. Ensure that emergency contact numbers, such as family members, close neighbours, and medical professionals, are easily accessible. Post a list of emergency numbers. Keep a printed list near the phone, on the refrigerator, or in another visible location. This should include 911, poison control, a trusted neighbour, and any necessary healthcare providers. Program numbers into your mobile device. Save contacts with clear labels such as emergency contact or doctor. Use speed dial. Assign key contacts to speed dial for quick access in an emergency. 2. Use a medical alert device. Many seniors face mobility challenges or health conditions that can put them at risk, such as heart disease or a history of falls. A medical alert system is a simple yet highly effective way to call for help when needed. Wearable alert systems. Devices like pendants or wristbands allow users to summon emergency services at the press of a button. Smartwatch emergency features. Many modern smartwatches have built-in fall detection and emergency SOS features. Voice-activated assistants. Devices like Alexa or Google Home can be programmed to call emergency contacts when a voice command is given. 3. Create an escape plan. Knowing how to safely exit your home during an emergency can save your life. Fire safety. Identify at least 2 exits from each room. Ensure that windows are easy to open and not blocked by furniture. Gas leaks. If you smell gas, avoid turning on lights or using electrical devices, which could spark an explosion. Exit immediately and call emergency services from a safe distance. Home intrusions. Have a designated safe room with a lock, phone, and a way to call for help. Walter, a retired teacher living alone, understands the importance of being prepared. He takes simple yet effective steps to ensure his safety. Medical alert pendant. He wears a device that connects directly to emergency responders. Emergency supplies. He keeps a flashlight by his bed in case of power outages. Fire prevention. A fire extinguisher is always within reach in the kitchen. Emergency contact list. Important phone numbers are posted on the refrigerator for easy access. Walter's careful planning means that he is never caught off guard, no matter the situation. Falls are one of the most common emergencies among older adults. Shockingly, nearly 30% of seniors who experience a fall cannot get up without assistance. Without a plan in place, a minor accident can quickly become life-threatening. By having an emergency response system, seniors can get help faster, reducing the risk of serious complications. Emergency preparedness is not about living in fear, it's about being ready. By taking proactive steps, older adults can maintain their independence while ensuring that help is always within reach. Whether it's programming emergency contacts, wearing a medical alert device, or practicing an escape plan, every precaution increases safety and peace of mind. In an emergency, every second counts. Being prepared could make all the difference. Way number 3, Home security, protecting yourself from scams and break-ins. As we age, security becomes a top priority, not just in terms of physical safety, but also financial and emotional well-being. Seniors are often targeted by scammers and burglars because they are perceived as more vulnerable. However, by implementing a few proactive security measures, you can significantly reduce your risk and maintain your peace of mind. Taking steps to enhance home security is one of the best ways to protect yourself from potential threats. Here are some effective security upgrades. Install motion sensor lights. Criminals often target homes that appear dark or unoccupied. Motion sensor lights automatically turn on when movement is detected, making it more difficult for intruders to approach unnoticed. Use a video doorbell. A video doorbell allows you to see and communicate with visitors without opening your door. Many modern systems connect to your smartphone, so you can monitor your home even when you're not there. If a suspicious person lingers or repeatedly visits, you can document their presence and notify authorities if necessary. Upgrade your locks. Reinforced deadbolts and smart locks provide an additional layer of protection. Consider installing a lock that requires a keypad code or a biometric fingerprint scanner to eliminate the risk of lost keys falling into the wrong hands. Secure windows and sliding doors. These are often weak points in home security. Install window locks and reinforce sliding doors with a security bar or dowel to prevent forced entry. Invest in a home security system. A professionally monitored security system provides 24/7 protection. Many modern systems include alarms, cameras, and emergency response features that alert you and authorities in case of a break-in. While home security systems help deter burglars, scams are another growing threat, especially for seniors. Scammers use various tactics to deceive people into giving away personal information, money, or access to their homes. Walter, a retired teacher, almost became the victim of a phone scam when he received a call from someone claiming to be from his bank. The caller insisted that his account had been compromised and that he needed to provide his banking details immediately. Fortunately, Walter had a trusted person plan where he consulted his nephew before making any financial decisions. His nephew quickly recognized the scam and advised him to hang up and call his bank directly. That simple step saved Walter from losing thousands of dollars. One of the most widespread scams involves fraudsters impersonating IRS agents. Scammers claim that you owe back taxes and demand immediate payment, often threatening legal action or even arrest if you don't comply. Remember, the IRS will never call you demanding immediate payment over the phone. Government agencies do not request payments via gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency. If something sounds urgent or too good to be true, verify it before taking action by contacting the official organization directly. Additional scam prevention tips. Never share personal information, such as social security numbers or banking details, over the phone or email unless you are absolutely sure of the recipient's identity. Sign up for the National Do Not Call Registry to reduce unwanted telemarketing calls. Shred sensitive documents before disposing of them to prevent identity theft. Be cautious of unsolicited visitors claiming to be from utility companies or charities. Always ask for identification and verify their credentials before allowing entry. Stay informed by following trusted sources such as the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, or AARP for the latest scam alerts. Protecting yourself from scams and break-ins requires a combination of awareness and proactive security measures. By upgrading your home security and staying vigilant against scammers, you can maintain your independence and safeguard your finances. Always trust your instincts. If something feels off, take a step back and verify before proceeding. Your safety and peace of mind are worth the extra precaution. Way number 4, fall prevention. A few small changes can prevent major injuries. Falls are the leading cause of injury among seniors, often resulting in broken bones, head trauma, and a loss of independence. However, many falls can be prevented with small but significant changes in the home and daily routines. By making a few simple modifications, seniors can maintain their safety and continue living independently for longer. Walter, an 82-year-old retiree, took proactive steps to make his home safer after witnessing a close friend suffer a severe fall. He realised that a few adjustments could make a significant difference in reducing his risk. Installed grab bars in the bathroom. The bathroom is one of the most dangerous places for seniors due to slippery floors. Walter added grab bars near the toilet and shower to provide extra support when standing and sitting. Secured loose rugs and removed tripping hazards. Throw rugs, electrical cords and clutter can easily cause trips and falls. Walter made sure all rugs had non-slip backing and removed any obstacles from walkways. Replaced dim light bulbs with brighter LED lights. Poor lighting increases the risk of missteps and falls, especially at night. Walter replaced all dim bulbs with bright LED lights and added night lights in hallways to improve visibility. These small adjustments significantly lowered Walter's risk of falling, giving him peace of mind and a greater sense of security in his own home. While home modifications help prevent falls, staying physically active is just as important. A strong body, good balance and flexibility reduce the chances of losing stability. Balance exercises, heel-to-toe walking, also known as the tightrope walk, strengthens coordination and improves stability. Standing on one foot for a few seconds at a time also helps train balance. Leg strengthening, exercises like chair stands, standing up and sitting down repeatedly, strengthen the leg muscles, improving mobility and reducing the risk of falling. Flexibility training, stretching exercises increase mobility, reduce stiffness and help prevent falls. Gentle yoga or Tai Chi are excellent options for improving flexibility while also enhancing balance. By incorporating these exercises into a daily routine, seniors can maintain their strength and agility, making falls less likely. Janet, a 78-year-old widow, had always considered herself independent. One evening, as she reached for a pan in her kitchen, she lost her balance and fell. Unfortunately, she lived alone and no one was there to help her. She spent 12 agonizing hours on the floor before a neighbor checked in and called for assistance. Janet was lucky she recovered with only minor injuries. However, the experience was a wake-up call. Determined never to go through such an ordeal again, she made several key changes. She installed a medical alert system, ensuring she could call for help immediately if needed. She removed unnecessary clutter and tripping hazards, making her home safer to navigate. She started an exercise program to improve her balance and mobility. Janet's story serves as a powerful reminder that fall prevention is not just about reacting after an accident, it's about taking proactive steps to prevent one from happening in the first place. Falls among seniors can lead to severe injuries, loss of independence, and even life-threatening complications. However, with simple home modifications, regular exercise, and proactive planning, many falls can be avoided. By following Walter's example of fall-proofing his home and incorporating exercises to improve strength and balance, seniors can significantly reduce their risk of falling. And as Janet's experience shows, having a plan in place, such as a medical alert system, can be life-saving in an emergency. Taking these precautions ensures that seniors can continue living safely, comfortably, and independently for as long as possible. Way number 5, staying socially connected, because isolation can be just as dangerous as a fall. Staying socially connected is essential for overall well-being, especially as we age. While many people focus on the physical risks associated with aging, like falls or chronic illnesses, social isolation can be just as harmful. Research has shown that prolonged loneliness can increase the risk of dementia, heart disease, high blood pressure, and even premature death. The absence of regular human interaction can lead to feelings of depression, anxiety, and a decline in cognitive function. Despite these risks, many older adults find themselves socially disconnected due to life changes such as retirement, the loss of a spouse, or physical limitations. However, staying engaged with others can significantly improve emotional and physical health, providing a sense of purpose, happiness, and overall longevity. Walter's story is a testament to the power of social connection. After losing his wife, he found himself struggling with feelings of loneliness and a lack of motivation. His home, once filled with laughter and shared meals, now felt empty. The days stretched long, and he often found himself reminiscing about the past rather than engaging in the present. One day, his daughter suggested he join a local woodworking club, remembering how much he had enjoyed carpentry in his younger years. At first, Walter was hesitant. He hadn't picked up a saw in decades and he wasn't sure he'd fit in with a new group. But after a few meetings, everything changed. At the woodworking club, Walter reconnected with an old friend from his neighbourhood and made new acquaintances who shared his passion for craftsmanship. The group would work on projects together, swap stories, and even go out for lunch afterward. Beyond just honing his woodworking skills, Walter rediscovered a sense of belonging. The laughter, the camaraderie, and the simple act of working alongside others helped him move through his grief. What once felt like an empty chapter in his life now felt like the beginning of something new. For those who, like Walter, want to combat loneliness and maintain a strong social network, there are many ways to foster meaningful connections. 1. Join a community group. Engaging in social activities provides a structured way to connect with others. Whether it's a book club, a gardening group, a fitness class, or a church gathering, finding a place where you feel comfortable and welcome can make a world of difference. Many community centres, libraries, and senior organisations offer free or low-cost programmes to encourage participation. 2. Use technology to stay in touch. Modern technology makes it easier than ever to stay connected, even when physical distance is a barrier. Video calls, social media platforms, and messaging apps allow seniors to stay in touch with family and friends. Programs like Zoom, Skype, or FaceTime make it possible to share special moments, celebrate birthdays, or simply have a casual chat over coffee, even if loved ones live miles away. Online forums and social groups for seniors can also help build new friendships with people who share similar interests. 3. Volunteer for a cause. Volunteering provides not only a sense of purpose, but also opportunities to meet like-minded people, whether it's reading to children at a library, helping at a food bank, or mentoring younger generations. Giving back can be incredibly fulfilling. Many older adults find that volunteering helps them feel valued and appreciated, reinforcing their role in the community. 4. Make the effort to reach out. Sometimes staying socially connected means taking the initiative. Calling a friend, sending a letter, or inviting a neighbour for coffee can lead to meaningful interactions. It's easy to assume that others are too busy, but many people would welcome the opportunity to connect. They just need someone to take the first step. 5. Adopt a pet. For those who may not have many social opportunities, pets can provide companionship and emotional support. A dog can encourage daily walks, leading to interactions with other pet owners, while a cat can provide comfort and routine. Many studies have shown that pet owners experience lower stress levels and a greater sense of purpose. Staying socially connected is just as important as maintaining physical health. Loneliness doesn't have to be an inevitable part of aging. There are countless ways to foster relationships, build new friendships, and create a fulfilling social life. Whether it's through community activities, technology, volunteering, or simply making the effort to stay in touch, maintaining strong social ties can lead to a happier, healthier, and more vibrant life. Just like Walter discovered, a simple step toward connection can open the door to new friendships, purpose, and joy. Walter took simple, proactive steps to ensure his safety, independence, and happiness while living alone. He understood that aging gracefully isn't just about accepting the passage of time, it's about preparing for the future with intention and care. Small actions like organising his home for safety, maintaining a healthy routine, and staying socially connected made a significant difference in his quality of life. By planning ahead, Walter created a lifestyle that balanced security with freedom, ensuring that he could enjoy his golden years with confidence and peace of mind. Now it's your turn. Which of these strategies will you implement today? Will you start by making your home more accessible, prioritizing your health, or fostering stronger connections with loved ones? Every small step you take today can lead to a more fulfilling and worry-free future. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your experiences and insights in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Years Balance for more practical advice on aging well. Together, we can make the journey of growing older one of wisdom, strength, and joy.